Hey everybody, Ken here, CCG Vlog. 3 events this weekend. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, August 16, 17, and 18. All 3 days are going to be at Kings Hall, Banquets in Lombard, 355 and North Avenue. We all know it, we all love it. It's one of our oldest and most prominent venues that CCG goes to, and we are there for 3 days in a row, which should be a massively great weekend. Is also the second to last weekend of the CSOP, the Chicago Series of Poker. So bear that in mind, which means we've got 4 CSOP events. We've got tons of tournaments, tons of cash games. Come and see us this weekend. Hit me up in the comments section below if you have more questions, but let's get into the specifics of the vlog. Friday is cash game day. You all know it. 1-2 will start probably a little bit before 2 p.m. 2-3 will start by 3 p.m., typically by players who are already there playing 1-2. And then PLO will start at 3 p.m. If you have questions about the cash game, when you should get there, what should happen, hit me up in the comment section below, and I will answer any and all questions in that area. So let me know. Friday's CSOP event is going to be the 6:30 time slot, $150 freeze out tournament. It is the deep stack of the day. 30K in chips with your $10 add-on, 20-minute levels. It's a freeze out tournament. So today, Friday, freeze out means it's a one and done. You get one opportunity to play in this tournament. If you bust, you're out. Which means there might be some areas for some sit and goes, maybe some 120 sit and goes, 115, somewhere in there. So if you do get busted and you want to play another tournament, let us know. We'll more than likely start a list for that. But again, freeze out by definition is a one and only buy-in, like the WSOP main event. That is a freeze out tournament. There is no opportunity to rebuy. So late entry up until 8:30 p.m. But beware, folks. It's a Friday deep stack, probably going to have 50 to 60 players in it, which means if you get there a little late, you may have to be prepared to be an alternate and wait a little bit, and you might wait longer than normal because of the fact that it freeze out, so people are less likely to go all in when they don't think they have the goods because they know they can't rebuy back in or re-enter. So that's definitely a thing. My recommendation, the vlog tip of the day, if you want to play in the freeze out tournament, get there early, buy your seat. They'll start selling seats at 6 p.m. and tournament will start right at 6:30. So it's the one time if you want to get there early, play those early levels. There's nothing wrong with that. Friday Deep Stack is the freeze out. That's CSOP event number 30. Number 31 is going to be on Saturday. It's the 7:30 time slot. It's a new one. $100 PLO Mystery Bounty Tournament. You got a little PLO action, you got some bounty action, as well as the mystery bounty aspect of it. It's a $100 buy-in in the PLO Mystery. $10 add-on will get you the full 25K in chips, 15-minute levels. Minimum that each bounty will be worth on your players will be 10 bucks. And the mystery portion of it means they could be a minimum of $10 and they can be anywhere upwards of $100 in cash for the mystery bounty tournament. Now we also have one very special super bounty. The super bounty will be a $400 CSOP main event seat, all ready to go in there for you, which means that's your top prize in that tournament. Now, if you're not able to play the mystery, try that again. If you're playing the mystery bounty tournament and you decide after winning the CSOP main event seat, you can put that one back in. It's the only one you can deny and say, you know what, I'm not gonna make it. Labor Day weekend doesn't work for me. I don't like playing big tournaments. Whatever the case may be, you can put that one back and redraw, but then whatever you get the second time you get. So hopefully you don't pick the $400 seat twice, because it is not transferable, only for the winner. Just be prepared. It is not valid for any other tournament, just a $400 one. But if you win a free seat, play it. Should be a blast. All right, PLO Mystery, Saturday, 7:30 p.m. should be a good one. Heads Up Tournament on Sunday. CSOP event number 32. CSOP event number 32. $120 Heads Up Tournament. Maximum of 32 players in that tournament. It's a heads-up tournament, so it's exactly what it sounds. There'll be a bracket system, 32 players. You'll play down to one player will be crowned the champion and the heads-up tournament victor, who will also get a $400 main event seat that is added to the prize pool for you. So that's pretty cool. Not only to get the Championship as the heads-up winner, but you also get a free seat into the CSOP main at the end of the month. All bonuses. All right, heads-up tournament. It's a $120 buy-in. There's a $10 add-on. Each heads-up match, you will start with 10K in chips. Blinds will start 25 and 50. It's basically the bird structure. So 25, 50, 50, 100, 152, all that kind of good stuff. If you play the bird, you know what it is. Also, it's on the website if you have any questions about that. 10K in chips, 10-minute levels, winner take all. Meaning if you win, you advance. If you lose, you're out. It's a single elimination tournament. No reprieves here. But it is a re-entry tournament, meaning the way the bracket's going to work is as soon as we get 8 players, that 8-player pod will start and play. Meaning players 1 and 8, 2 and 7, it's just random seeding, right? They will play against one another. Those 8 players will play down to 1 player. There will be 4 8-person pods. Will be down to 4 heads-up players in the semifinals. Those 4 players will be in the money. They'll play the semifinal match. Again, single elimination, meaning whoever wins advances. Once you get to the championship match, we're down to heads up for the heads up tournament. They will do a best 2 out of 3. Best 2 out of 3. So that way you 100% unequivocally will be known as the heads up champion of 2024's CSOP main or CSOP tournament event series, summer series, whatever we're calling it now, CSOP. And also a $400 seat will be added to it, plus whatever the prize pool is, which is like $3,200. So whatever it is, it is. Championship match will be best 2 out of 3. The semifinal match or the constellation match, so the 2 losers of the semifinal match will play a constellation match for 3rd and 4th place. So the top 4 players will get paid out in that 32-player maximum heads-up tournament. Should be a blast. It's tons of fun. It's a great way to do it and get in there. You can spend some of your freeze out or your Friday deep stack money that you didn't get to fire multiple bullets in because it's a freeze out tournament. You can use those for the heads up tournament, meaning you can use those dollars that you saved on Friday from your 1 entry in the deep stack. I'm normally a 2 or 3 entry type of person. You can use this as a means to try to fire multiple bullets in that. Oops, sorry. In that heads-up tournament. So it should be a blast. Sunday, 3 p.m. start time. As soon as they get 8 players, they will fire. Then the next 8 players will fire. And then the next 8 players will fire. And then the next 8 players will fire. And then we'll play down until we have a heads-up champion. Should be a blast. It could take on and off all day on Sunday. Again, as soon as the matches are ready to go, they will go. Meaning, you know, as soon as we're down to 1, because obviously 1 pod's probably going to finish faster than another. As soon as we get everybody ready, we'll give a 15-minute break once all the pods are done, and then we will fire the final 4 to go from there. So that's the goal. Get to the final 4, and then win your way in from there. Heads Up Tournament, Sunday, 3 p.m., Kings Hall. Also on Sunday, we have the 6:30 time slot is event number 33, $60 Crazy Pineapple Tournament. $5 add-on, 10K in chips, 12-minute levels. Crazy Pineapple, I believe, is the most common of the mixed games. Everybody knows it and loves it. If you don't, here's a quick example of how to play Crazy Pineapple. You're going to get dealt 3 cards. 3 cards to start. You bet it out just like normal pre-flop. Then the flop comes out, at which point betting stops. Each player who's still in the hand is going to discard 1 of their 3 cards. So then you're down to just a regular 2-card, no limit hand, and then the gameplay will go on from normal from there. Crazy Pineapple is where you get to see the flop, discard a card, and the betting round continues as normal. So it's basically a no limit Holdem tournament, except you get a bonus card that you do have to get rid of after you see the flop, but before you make any bets. That's this weekend, second to last weekend of the CSOP main. We don't have a ton of events left. Should be a really good weekend. We hope to see everybody out there at Kings Hall in Lombard, 355 in North Avenue. Again, as always, if you have questions, hit me up in the comment section below. Other than that, points will be updated on Wednesday. And yeah, we'll see you this weekend at Kings Hall. Bye, everybody.